Even with our Thursday morning raindrops, tell you what, if you have the opportunity to get outside, enjoy it while it lasts, because the taste of summer, it's going to reemerge here by the time we get to the weekend. Now let's talk about our rain. Focus in, we'll go north to south here. We'll start up here in the north because that's where we're seeing the hardest amount of rain, in between Garnett and Mound City right there. Very limited lightning. We've seen one strike in the Lincoln area, and that's in the last 15 minutes alone. But like I said, that's the hardest rain we've seen. But this is going to track across the Kansas-Missouri state line, make its way in between Butler and Nevada. And then as we progress down to the north, we've got another one that's rolling through right now, Montgomery County. That's going to approach Labette and Cherokee County. So those of you in Joplin and Carthage, and let me remove the cloud cover here, that'll give us a better idea exactly what we're looking at rain-wise. That'll approach you here in probably the next hour, hour and a half. Very slow movers, and some of them just dissipating. Work our way into Vernon County right there along the Nevada-Sheldon area. Nice thing is we had all those flood warnings that were associated with the Marmaton, the Osage, the Little Osage, our ground dry enough, our river's low enough right now that any rain that we do pick up not going to pose any of those concerns. Temperatures delightful. This is crazy to think that we're talking about the 5th day of August, and at the noon hour, we can roll as low as 74 in Iola. Still hanging on to 80s there in Neosho, Anderson, Monette, Cassville. Miami 79, and whoa, what's going on 7th Range Line? They having a sale somewhere? What's everybody doing out there? That place is packed. My goodness. Now our high temperatures over the past 10 days sitting about 88 degrees, but look at that August average high. We rolled those 84s, and granted, I didn't factor in today because we got to wait until we top out, but our August average high, only 84 and a quarter, not too bad at all. Now, if you hear the term cutoff low, this is what this is. And it's not a true cutoff low, because sometimes you'll see a pure circle, but that's what that is right there on the four corners. You got four corners region, and then you got that big circle that comes above it, and then you've got high pressure on the backside of it. But we are having some Gulf moisture work its way in. Speaking of Gulf moisture, look at this line. This is pretty impressive. Stretches from the Gulf right through Florida all the way up the East Coast. That's bringing them thunderstorm activity. But when you look at our national temperatures, I mean, yeah, the Southwest, Tucson, 94. Well, yeah, that's where they should be. Everybody else, very, very mild for this time of year. It's not too bad at all. And we've also been the recipients of Mother Nature being kind to us on the severe thunderstorm risk map, because even that rain that we're going to pick up today, certainly not going to be severe. Another great indicator, the old air quality map that we've been hitting on for the past 3 days. Look at how much it's receded down to the south. This is great news, because that orange that we had earlier, nowhere to be found. And then if we forecast tomorrow, it even gets better. We're seeing more and more of us not have to deal with the breathing problems that are a cause of the West Coast wildfires that Tanya was just telling us about in that new documentary. Afternoon planner, clouds are going to hang around, so is the scattered rain. Like I said, nothing big. If you're working outside, give it 15-20 minutes and it'll be gone. Gradually clearing skies overnight, and all the hard rain stays down to our south. Guess what, Tanya? Guess what Friday brings us?
More rain?
Heat.
Oh. Yeah.
Guess what's a
Not
part
till
of
Saturday, though.
Guess what's a part of that heat?
Humidity.
Thank you, ma'am.
There you go.
You got it.
There you go.
You got it.
Looking forward to that. Sure. That humidity makes it feel like so much nicer.
Right. Welcome back to summer, folks.
All right. Thanks, Michael.